Hello friends, today let's talk about a very sensitive topic, that is suicide. Now, what is suicide? See, suicide means a person decides to end his or her own life. It doesn't happen suddenly for no reason. Usually there are struggles behind it. Sometimes it is because of mental health issues like depression or other, sometimes due to addictions like alcohol or drugs also, and many times it is due to stress, maybe money problem or broken relationship and exam pressure. These all. Think a farmer is in heavy debt who feels no hope, a student who fails in exam and feels ashamed, or patient who is in unbearable pain with no cure. All these are situations where a person may think, I can't take this anymore. So now philosophy looks at these questions very deeply, and it asks what really counts as suicide, and can it ever be rational choice, or is it morally right or wrong? And here the debate begins. Now, some philosophers and religions said suicide is wrong. For example, Saint Augustine and Aquinas and Kant said life is not ours, it is a gift. And just like if someone gives us a gift, we don't have the right to destroy it. In the same way, our life belongs to God or to nature. Ending it is like rejecting that gift. In Christianity, for example, life is seen as sacred. So if someone commits suicide, it is considered a sin because it destroys human dignity. But not everyone agreed. Some personal thinkers said suicide can sometimes be personal choice also. That is, David Hume, a Scottish philosopher, said that if life only brings unbearable suffering, and then ending it may be reasonable. And Jacob Appel, a modern bioethics, went even further. That is, he said people should have the freedom to decide about their own life. So let's take an example. Imagine an elderly person suffering from a painful, incurable disease. Every day is only pain, no relief. So that person may say, why should I be forced to suffer like this? Let me die with a dignity. Here supporters say it is about respecting personal choice and dignity. And so society is divided. One side says suicide is always wrong and it harms not just the individual but also the family and society, and many suicides can actually be prevented if we give people care, love and support. In other side says forcing someone to live when life has become only torture is also cruel. In some cases suicide might be even a rational choice. So you see, suicide is not just about one person act. It is connected with society, with family, with philosophy and with the morality. One side says life is sacred, we should never end it, and other side says life is ours, so we should decide when to end it. Maybe truth lie in between. We must reduce suffering, we must give people support, but at the same time we should also respect dignity. So remember, this topic is not just a theory. In real life, many students, farmers and ordinary people struggle with these thoughts. So more than judging right or wrong, what we need is empathy and understanding. Sometimes a little support and little conversation can save a life. So what do we finally learn from this? Suicide is not just a personal decision, it's also a moral, social and philosophical question. Some say life is sacred, we should never end it. Others say life is ours, and sometimes choosing death may feel like a dignity. But for us, the real lesson is simple. Instead of judging, we must focus on reducing suffering, giving support and showing care. Many lives can be saved just by listening and just by being there also. Finally, that's it for today's lesson. I will continue with the next video in the coming days. And yes, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. And take care and see you soon in the next session.